Saludos. Hi, everyone. I'm Manuel Moran, the director and the founder of Teatro SEA, and I want to say bienvenidos. Welcome to our first ever SEA-Thon, un telemaratón por Facebook Live, celebrando nuestros 35 años, celebrating our 35th anniversary. So I am so excited today. We're going to be with you and sharing with you for a couple of times. We're going to be doing this 3 times today, now at noon, New York time, and then we're going to be back at 5 o'clock, and then at 8 o'clock tonight. And we have a lineup of artists and Seanos, like we call them, all the wonderful artists from SEA and people who have been with us working in the past 35 years are going to be here dropping a word, singing for us, dancing, who knows. We have wonderful surprises for all of you. And we are excited because despite everything that we have been living, which has been very, very hard, we are alive, we're healthy, and we're thriving. And we're moving forward. We're reinventing ourselves now virtually. As you know, our theaters in New York has been closed since the beginning of the pandemic. In March, Teatro SEA also closed, which has been a very sad moment for all of us and for the more than 80 actors, artists, teaching artists, technicians that work in our company. And this is why we are doing this, because we want to make sure that we can continue moving forward. And with the help of you guys, we're going to be able to do this. And so I'm going to go from Spanish to English. Esto va a ser bilingüe o Spanglish un poquito. So we can, well, that's who we are. That's how we are. In SEA too, so we talk both languages, así que voy a hablar en español un poquito. Now I'm going to talk a little bit in Spanish. Como saben, desde marzo estamos cerrados en el Teatro SEA debido a la pandemia. Y ha sido un momento difícil para todo y para todos, sobre todo para todos los más de 80 artistas, técnicos, maestros artistas, creadores que trabajan en nuestro teatro. Y estamos haciendo este tipo de eventos para que podamos recaudar algunos fondos para asegurarnos que podamos seguir hacia adelante. Y con la ayuda de ustedes podemos seguir hacia adelante. Son 35 años, 35 years. ¿Quién puede creerlo? Que hace 35 años yo empecé esta organización. Y estoy súper feliz de poder compartir con ustedes. Quiero enviar mis saludos. Algo está pasando, estamos en vivo, estamos bien. Déjame aquí bajar. Perfecto, vamos a ver aquí, estamos en vivo, muy bien. Espero que me escuchen bien. ¿Me escuchan bien, Edgar, que está por ahí atrás? ¿Está todo bien? Perfecto, muy bien. Estamos en vivo, así que estas cosas pasan. Queremos también expresar nuestro agradecimiento a todas las personas que a través de estos años nos han auspiciado y nos han ayudado, sobre todo a nuestros públicos, a estos niños que ahora son adultos, que nos fueron a ver hace muchos años atrás al teatro. We want to say thank you to all our patrons, to old patrons and new patrons. Many of them, of the old patrons now, they are adults, and now they bring their kids to our theater, and we want to say thank you for all the support that we have been getting for the past 35 years. And also, I want to, send my, my sympathies and, to everyone, because this has been a very hard time for all of us. It's not only for the people in the arts, but also for everyone. So let's just hang in together. Let's stay together. Let's help each other. It's a hard time, but at least we could be in communication, at least through here. Así que un abrazo virtual. I send a hug, a virtual hug to all of you in these difficult times. SEA started in 1985, 35 years ago. I was 14 years old, so you do the math. 14 years ago, and I started in my hometown of Puerto Rico, my hometown Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, which is a town, a beach town in the north of Puerto Rico, like 20 minutes from San Juan. And we started a bunch of kids, a bunch of community group. It started as a community group who loved theater, who loved the arts, and who wanted to do something for the community. And it has become one of the leading children's theaters in the country, not only in Puerto Rico, but also here in the United States. Our space is the only Latino children's theater in the country, like a physical space. And we have produced, literally, we have done hundreds of, I would say thousands of performances. We were doing some numbers, and more than 1 million kids have seen our shows during this year. So we're proud of the work, and we hope that you can support us. We have our first guest is one of our board members. His name is Michael Capecci. Michael has been with us for many years. I know Michael a long time ago. We met in Dominican Republic while I was doing a show there. And he was the director and the choreographer of West Side Story. And Michael, who have done the international tour of West Side Story, was directing the show down there. And we became very good friends. And then he later on joined our board. And Michael, are you there? I'm very excited to
Hey, everybody.
Be here with you. Hi, Michael.
How are you? Congratulations. 35 years. I
can hardly hear you. I don't know what's happening.
Can you hear me? No?
Well, I hope people are hearing you.
Let me try this.
Let's see. No, I cannot hear you. It's.
How about
let's see if we can bring Edgar. Everybody can hear you, but I cannot hear you. Edgar is our production manager. Edgar has been putting this together. So Edgar, I cannot hear him, but you can hear him. Let's talk a little bit with Michael. Michael, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you. Oh my God. First of all, congratulations on 35 years. I can't believe it's been 35 years. But it's been a privilege and an honor to be a part of the work that you guys are doing, building self-esteem in children, like celebrating cultural diversity, and most importantly, opening up my cuisine horizons by introducing me to new foods. So no. I jest, but no, seriously, I'm very proud of you guys. I love the work of SEA, and I'm proud to support this company. I can't imagine a world without your work. So thank you.
Can you hear him, Manuel?
I cannot hear him.
Bring up the volume on the other appliance that you're using. If you're not using the computer, you're using the iPad. Bring up the volume on the iPad.
No, I cannot hear anyone, but it's okay. We're gonna fix this. But I wanted to, if you're hearing me, we want to start by saying, Michael, that I'm very thankful to the board of directors and to our chairperson Isabel de Jesus, and you and all the other board members who have put together this campaign that is called 35K for 35 years. And we started 3 weeks ago, no, Michael? 3 weeks ago. It's on Indiegogo. And so far we have raised $8,000, a little more than $8,000 in the Indiegogo campaign. And we invite people to go there and donate. We actually have many different campaigns. So you can donate on our webpage, which is teatrosea.org, or you can go to Facebook. And also there's a couple of campaigns on Facebook, but the main campaign is on Indiegogo.com. People are also sending checks to our organization. And with the Indiegogo and the Facebook and the donations that we've been getting at Teatro SEA, since we started 3 weeks ago, we are at $9,303. $9,303, and that's how we start our SEA-Thon today. And I know Michael has an announcement to make for our first pledge, of the day. So even though I cannot hear him, he can talk to you and tell you what's happening.
I just want to say I'm very excited to be a part of a company that has a very generous corporate matching program. I work at a company called Dot Dash. If you're familiar with the website Investopedia.com or thebalance.com, they're part of that company. But Dot Dash has generously donated $1,000 to SEA.
Yeah, I heard that.
So thank you to my company for having such a great program and making it easy to support great organizations like SEA. And I'm so excited that I could
Michael, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you to DoorDash for their donation and for your donation because they're matching your gift. So thank you so much. So we start with that, our SEA-Thon, and we encourage people to start donating right now. And Michael, again, thank you for your service. Board members, they do all their work is volunteer. So thank you for loving SEA, for doing all you do for us, and for this very kind donation. So thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. I love you guys.
I love you too. Thank you. Gracias.
We'll see you later.
Bye. Michael loves mofongo and mango. He loves that. So very good. So now we're at $10,303. So this is exciting. And I have another announcement to make. I was waiting for Michael to finish. And the announcement is that our dear friend Ray Tirado has also pledged $1,000 to the campaign. So thank you, Ray. Gracias, Ray. Gracias por esa donación. Así que estamos ahora en la cantidad de $11,303. Nuestra meta es $35,000 de aquí a diciembre 35, celebrando los 35 años. And I know it's a hard time. And this morning I was actually texting with a friend of mine who said, Manuel, it's hard. Some people are out of a job. A lot of people are out of a job, especially artists and everybody. It's a lot of people. It's a hard time. And I was saying, I totally understand. I just think that we're so many people that if people can spend few dollars, we're talking about few dollars, we're saying $350 because of the 35, or $35 of $350, or $3,500 if they have it. This will help us and it will take us a long way. So I encourage you that no matter how much, if you can just do a few dollars, listen, we are a lot of people. I started a campaign on Facebook saying that I was looking for 100 people, to 100 of my friends, and I have tons of friends on Facebook, to donate $35. And so far we're doing pretty good. Hopefully today many more of you can join us. So if you cannot donate a lot of money, you can donate $3, $5, whatever. We are a lot of people. If all these people come together to support us, it will be fantastic. And today is a very special day. Before I introduce my second guest, today is a very special day because today is December 1st, Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday is it's a movement that started here in the United States many years ago. And it's a day that many organizations and corporations and individuals, everybody's encouraged to support a nonprofit. And that's what we're doing this today. And we hope that you can actually join the movement of Giving Tuesday and support Teatro SEA. And support, if you are able to support other nonprofits, please do so. We are in need, especially during this time. And our theaters are going to be closed for who knows how long more. Así que estamos en diciembre 1, es el martes de Giving Tuesday, es el primer martes de diciembre, se celebra hace muchos años acá en los Estados Unidos y ahora a nivel global, el Día de la Generosidad, donde las personas donan a instituciones sin fines de lucro, y estamos celebrando este telemaratón, este SEA-Thon virtual, para darles la oportunidad a las personas que conozcan de nosotros y que conozcan y que puedan ayudarnos. Y con eso, tengo muchas cosas que decirlo, pero voy a estar hablando durante todo este tiempo. Tengo a una invitada muy especial. Ella viene del Perú. Acá en SEA celebramos de donde venimos, que debería yo decir, si no lo saben ya por mi acento, yo soy de Puerto Rico. A nuestra querida Flor. Flor es una actriz, cantante, titiritera, cuentacuentos, es maravillosa. Trabajó con nosotros por muchos años, así que es una seana ya senior en nuestro teatro, y está con nosotros para deleitarnos con parte de su repertorio musical para niños. se dedica a ir por las bibliotecas, hacer conciertos, tiene unas producciones musicales, unos discos maravillosos. Así que, let me say this in English really fast. Now we're going to bring Flor. Flor is one of our SEA-Thon's, one of our company members. So in the past, she's a puppeteer, she's a wonderful actress. She's from Peru, and she's a songwriter, and she has a beautiful project for kids. And she's here with us, and she wants to share a little bit with us. Hola, Flor. ¿Estás por ahí? Hola, Flor, te oigo, no te oigo muy bien, pero bueno, se lo vamos a resolver. Te veo siempre sonriente, mi niño te adora.
Ay, thank you. Gracias, Manuel, por esa introducción, for that introduction. I am a senior, SEA-Thon.
Of course you are. Te oigo bajito, pero te oigo. Así
and
que
one day I'll come back and we can keep partying and keep having fun making theater for the young audiences. I miss that so much. I miss you guys so much.
We miss you too. We miss you. And your kids are beautiful. I love your videos. So thank you for doing this. Tell a little bit about, the audiences about what you do, and also the experience that you have with us in SEA, and see if we can encourage people to donate, because we are at 11,000. We could do better than that.
Well, SEA is a place where you get opportunities. Te dan oportunidades. I came right out of theater school. It was a big recession. Nobody had any jobs. Nadie daba trabajos para actores, y en especial actores que tienen acento. Immigrant actors that have somewhat a big accent or a smaller accent. People don't really consider you a part of the group. Entonces, llegar a SEA, ver las producciones tan profesionales que había, era como un sueño para mí estar en SEA. Entonces, yo te quiero dar gracias por la oportunidad. I want to thank you for the opportunity you gave me. I learned so much. You taught me how to be a good puppeteer, because before that, I was just like this. And then you taught me all of these different kinds of puppets, porque en Teatro SEA hacen muchos diferentes clases de títeres. Hacen títeres en la oscuridad, de lights, puppets,
shadow
marionettes.
Puppets. We do everything.
The marionettes.
We have over 2,000 puppets in SEA.
See, so it's a land of opportunity, and I want to encourage everybody to support them, because they really do such a good job, and the productions are amazing quality. They deserve to be on Broadway or not, because
Algún día.
you put so much care into that. Hacen unas producciones excelentes con actores que en verdad quieren estar ahí y quieren hacer felices a los niños. And please donate to them. I'm going to later on today, and I hope everybody is having fun now these holidays. And even though we're far apart, aunque estamos lejos en estas fiestas, there's the magic of technology. La tecnología nos hace sentir más cerca. It makes us feel closer. So, in terms of that, since we're having holiday parties all around on Zoom or far away, 6 feet apart, I'm going to sing you a song from my album, Fiesta Global, called Fiesta, which means party.
My kid
ready?
loves that song. So yes.
Yay! All right,
Thank
cool.
you, Flor.
So everybody, let's party. Todos juntos a holidays.
Thank you, Flor. Thank
And
you so
donate.
much. Happy holidays, feliz Navidad. And estamos felices que estés con nosotros. Así que un beso a tus niños y que
Al-
tengas mucho éxito.
A
Mucho
los tuyos, un beso, and I hope to see you guys in person very soon.
Gracias, Flor. Gracias.
Gracias, chao, adiós.
Very talented people we have here in SEA. We have over 80 artists en la compañía de sobre 17 países latinoamericanos y de España, y también latinos que han nacido acá en los Estados Unidos, y también no latinos. Tenemos de todo en nuestra compañía. Estamos súper felices. Los que no nos conocen, somos Teatro SEA, la Sociedad Educativa de las Artes. Es una compañía mayormente de teatro para audiencias jóvenes, para público infantil y para jóvenes, pero también hacemos teatro para adultos. We are the Latino Children's Theater of the City of New York. We not only perform for children, we also perform for youth, and also we have an adult. We do also performances for adult audiences. So we're pretty busy when we were open. Now we're closed because of the pandemic, and we're still busy because we're doing a lot of virtual work for the community and for everyone. And I will be talking a little bit about all the programs and all the things that we do. We're doing this. Today's Giving Tuesday. We're encouraging people to support our mission, to support the uniqueness of Teatro SEA and the need of Teatro SEA, especially in a multicultural city like New York. También el trabajo que hacemos en Puerto Rico, also the work that we do in Puerto Rico and in other parts of the United States. We are at 11,303. I haven't seen any more donations. Hopefully, you be our next donor. So you can go to our Facebook page, you can go to our webpage, teatrosea.org, or you can go to our campaign on Indiegogo, and you can put Teatro SEA, or you have the link right there on top of this live video. And now we want to share throughout the different segments that we're going to be doing today some little clips of our repertory of productions. We have, like I say, many shows for kids and for adults, and this is one of my favorite shows that we've been doing. It has been part of the repertory since the year 2000, so it has been on our repertory for 20 years. It has gotten a couple of revampings. It's called La Cucarachita Martina, a story that is very well known in the Caribbean, especially in Puerto Rico and in Cuba. And in New York, it was brought to New York by the legendary Pura Belpré, which is like one of our icons, the first Puerto Rican librarian in the United States. And she published one of the first puppeteers, Latino puppeteers in the United States in the 1920s and 30s. She also published bilingual books with stories from Puerto Rico. And Pereza Martina, La Cucarachita Martina, is one of those stories. We have performed the show hundreds and hundreds of times, have toured the show to Puerto Rico, to Mexico, to many different parts of in the Americas and also in the United States. It has been at the legendary Center for Puppetry Arts in Atlanta for 4 seasons, I believe. So now there's a very short clip of Martina the Little Roach.
When she noticed that someone was looking at her, ratoncito Pérez con una flor se acercaban. A mouse called Mr. Pérez was approaching with a flower.
Excuse me, yes, is your name Martina? Yes, and these flowers are for you. The flowers, thank you. I also wrote a song especially for you, Martina. You are so sweet, you are so nice. Your eyes
miss theater. De verdad que lo extraño muchísimo. Queremos pues reconocer también el creador, el diseñador de todos nuestros títeres y de esa escenografía linda que por 20 años llevamos haciendo esta producción. Es nuestro formal maestro titiritero José López, a quien le mandamos muchos cariños desde acá de Nueva York, allá en su estudio en Bayamón, Puerto Rico. Gracias, José, por ese trabajo que hiciste con nosotros por 30 años y que todavía pues seguimos compartiéndolo con la gente. Bueno, y quiero traer a alguien que es increíble, que es parte del elenco de Martina de Little Roach, es uno de nuestros nuevos integrantes en nuestro repertorio teatral, nuestra compañía, un nuevo océano, aunque ya no es tan nuevo porque ya lleva un tiempito con nosotros, pero es de los nuevos y que entró esta producción de manera inesperada para una sustitución, como saben, en una compañía de teatro, sobre todo con la actividad que nosotros tenemos tan frecuente. Nosotros hacemos sobre 300 funciones al año, cuando podíamos hacer teatro presencial, pues tenemos varios elencos y hay sustituciones todo el tiempo para poder tener el tipo de actividad que tenemos. Y Mitchell entró a nuestra compañía por a una audición y tuvo que entrar a esta producción en una semana, creo que en menos de una semana. Hizo una labor extraordinaria en el personaje de Lucas. Así que, Mitchell, are you there?
Hola, Manuel, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, Mitchell. I'm so glad to see you. I
Qué
miss you.
alegría.
I haven't seen you in such a long time, my friend.
I know. I miss you and SEA so much.
Tell us a little bit about that experience with Martina.
Oh my gosh. Well, from what I remember, I was I was doing my superhero Roberto Clemente, and it had closed. And I remember that Edgar, our wonderful production manager, approached me saying that you needed a substitute, someone to go on for the very last performance of the season. And because I had such a wonderful experience with Roberto Clemente, I wanted to work as hard as I could to make that performance happen. And I was, as hard as it was, I was so happy that whole week to listen to the music and get to know the show. And when I finally did the show that Saturday, it was definitely one of my proudest achievements. It's something I am still very proud of to this day. It gave me so much joy.
You did beautifully. I was in that performance, and I remember your family, your whole family was there. Your mom, she was so proud. It was really a very good performance. You did an amazing job. You're a very good actor and a beautiful singer, and with a beautiful soul. We're very lucky to have you in our company. We cannot wait to go back. And also, you know, before the pandemic, we were working on a new project, which was supposed to be the newest production of Teatro SEA, which was Las Locaventuras de Don Quijote, Don Quixote's world, and Don Quixote's the crazy adventures of Don Quixote. And you were playing, which role were you playing in that? You know, we never opened, but, you know, we will. You were playing Sancho.
Sí, Sancho and El Caballo, creo.
Exacto, uno de los caballos. That's
sí.
Right, Rocinante. So Mitchell, we're going to do that show soon. You'll see that we're going to do it.
I can't wait to do it.
Mitchell, I want to share something. Maybe, I don't know if you want us to share this, but you did something very special for us, for me especially. I felt very, Teatro SEA has become a place for many people, like a transition place for many actors. People come to New York, they go to audition for Broadway, and in the meantime, they do off-Broadway shows like ours. They're working off-Broadway or off-Broadway productions until they get this big chance, a big dream. And sometimes we have lost many actors in our, and I totally understand, because everybody, deserve to go to that, to fulfill the dream. And many people go to do international tours or to do national tours. And I heard from Edgar that he said to me, Mitchell didn't take a national tour because he really wanted to stay with us. And that moved me. So I really appreciate your loyalty. I know you were having a very good time at SEA. We were having a great time with you, and we'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Yes, I
So
look forward to it.
so please encourage your friends and people now. You have 2 seconds to tell them, please donate, help us move forward with this SEA-Thon.
I will. I just want to say to all my friends and family out there and strangers that are listening too, it's so easy for me to love SEA. They have really become a home for me. As someone with Latino roots, I did not have any experience growing up doing any kind of theater in Spanish, bilingual or not. And SEA for me was the first place that I could do it. And I fell in love with the company and everyone as soon as I started rehearsing my very first show. I cannot imagine my life without SEA now. Any amount you can give helps to ensure our survival and helps us to produce these new works like Manuel was talking about. We look forward to bringing you such great entertainment once it's possible. So your donations, no matter how small, will ensure that for us. So thank you very much. Gracias.
Thank you again. You moved me again. So thank you so much for those kind words. Bueno, un aplauso, aunque sea virtual, para Mitchell. Me perdieron otra vez. Oh. I'm having, let me put this in. I guess I got a brand new camera and it's not working the way I want it. Can you hear me now, Mitchell? I was saying nice things to you. Thank you so much.
Gracias, Manuel.
For being part of SEA and for your kind words. And we're looking forward to working together very soon. Very
Pronto,
soon.
sí.
Stay safe and stay good. And congratulations. I saw the pictures. New girlfriend. And
Gracias.
Very good. So let me look at my notes and see what's next here. So we have, yes, very special guest. First of all, one of the programs that we do in Teatro SEA is called the Integrated Arts Program, el programa de las artes integradas. It's where we bring teaching artists to schools, but not only to schools, to community centers, to senior centers. We also have worked in many senior centers, to youth centers, to after-school programs, to do residencies, art residencies. Our teaching artists, we have over 30 to 40 teaching artists, and they work in many different schools. That program have grown so much. In some years we have been working in over 200 schools with that program, and we provide residencies like a support to the schools to expand on their arts programming at the school. We do residencies in music, we do residencies in drama and theater, in puppetry, in dance, in mask making, in painting, sculpting. We have done film, we have done creative writing, you name it. That's why it's called the Integrated Arts Program, because we try to integrate those art skills that we're teaching to the kids through projects, collective projects or individual projects with their curriculum. So many of the actors and musicians and puppeteers and dancers that work in our company, they also work in the schools or in these centers doing those residencies. And unfortunately, that schools are, not in session. The programming that we could offer has been virtual. So we are putting something great together that is a combination of virtual workshops and also some like safe visit to the centers for next semester. So hopefully many of our artists will go back to work, which is what we want to do, because it's been a tough time for them as well as for us. And one of our artists, like I said at the beginning, we have people from all over Latin America and also from Spain, and also many Latinos that were born here in the United States. They're members of our company. And Gara is also one of our newest members. She's been with us probably for a year and a half, maybe a little more. Gara is from Spain. She's an outstanding actress. She's a fantastic singer with an extensive career in musical theater in Spain. And also, on top of all that, she's an entrepreneur and she's also an amazing translator. She speaks many languages and she's also been doing some translations for us. So she's going to be singing for us. Gara, are you there?
Estoy aquí. Hola.
Hola, Gara.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good
Your
to
hair is
see you.
longer now.
Yes.
It looks really nice.
Thank you. Oh, I
Very
miss
nice.
you so much.
So tell us a little bit about you. Share a little bit about you with us and your experience with SEA.
Oh, so, well, as you said, como has dicho, I joined SEA like a year ago, hace un año, for substitution. Oh, I hear, yeah. Bastante rápido, una sustitución. Y I stayed to rehearse this new production, El Quijote, which I also served as a consultant, Castilian consultant.
Yes, you actually you help us with because obviously the original script was written by a Puerto Rican, the adaptation, and then I created another version of that original adaptation. So it was totally Puerto Rican. So we needed to put it more Castilian.
I was teaching everyone how to do that.
That's right.
Cervantes.
So I forgot that credit. You're also a coach.
Yes. So yeah, as you said, I do theater. I miss Teatro SEA. I was so happy to be working with you, and so sad that it was just cut in the middle of the first full production I was part of. So I look forward to come back.
We'll do it. We'll do it very soon. Yeah. So you're an amazing singer. I have heard you many times. You're gonna sing for us, and I'm looking forward to hearing you again. What are you gonna sing for us?
I'm gonna sing O mio babino caro.
That's right, because she's an opera singer. I talked about that she's a musical theater performer, but she's also an opera singer. Very good.
So I thought about something different, and yeah.
Thank you.
So. Oh mio babino caro, mi piace velo buon dar importa rosa a comperar l'anello. Sì, ci voglio andare. E se l'amassi indarno, andrei a Ponte Vecchio, ma per buttarmi l'arno mi strago e mi tormento. Vorrei morir. Babbo pietà, Babbo pietà,
Brava, qué lindo, Gara. ¿Cómo se siente to perform again. O sea, como
Yeah. I was actually nervous. I was like, am I gonna be able to sing again?
No, it sounded beautiful. Thank you
you.
so much. We will do it. We'll do it live very soon in SEA and with our beautiful piano and all that. We have to do it. We have to do it.
Hey,
Gara.
everyone, I want to encourage everyone to donate, because right now, the best thing you can do is invest in the theater in the future, because otherwise there will not be any arts in the future. So please help us survive.
And actually, thank you for those words. Many arts organizations are folding. Many theaters are closing, and we don't want that to happen to SEA. It's been 35 years of hard labor, hard work, and an amazing commitment with our community, with our Latino community, and with everyone. And we really want to preserve this as an institution, a needed institution, and it's also a very unique institution for our kids, for our families, for everyone, and for the artists as well, because we also need a space where our accents are welcome, where we can actually create our own stories, because there's not too many places that allow us to be who we are. That's why. Pero así que estamos felices, Gara, por tu participación.
Gracias.
Te agradezco mucho, bello, y nada, seguimos hacia adelante. Vamos a seguir. Cuídate mucho. Besos. Oye, estamos felices. Tenemos que anunciar que ya tenemos a Malcolm. ¿Nos está viendo? Malcolm está por ahí. Te vemos.
Hola.
Hola, Malcolm. Malcolm, ¿me escuchas?
Te escucho perfectamente. ¿Vos?
Yo te escucho un poquito, bien bajito, pero te escucho. Malcolm es otro de nuestros actores, esta vez desde Argentina. Malcolm, ya tuvimos una seana de Perú, una seana de España y a un seano de Argentina. Malcolm es un gran actor, cantante, productor, y también es el recién director ejecutivo de la Hispanic Organization for Latin Actors, una de nuestras instituciones más antiguas y necesarias en la ciudad de Nueva York, que representa a los actores latinos acá en los Estados Unidos. Y Malcolm, estamos felices de que estés con nosotros. Es también parte de nuestro repertorio, es el Príncipe Azul en Cenicienta.
El Príncipe Azul, que le encanta hablar.
Malcolm, háblanos un poquito de ti.
Mi nombre es Malcolm, soy de Buenos Aires, Argentina, y creo que fue hace 3 años que me convertí en seano, ¿no? Hace 3 años fue cuando fue Cenicienta Tanguera, por primera vez que me llegó la invitación.
Puede ser, no te estoy escuchando bien, pero me imagino que estás diciendo que hace 3 años entraste a SEA. Sí.
Sí, en mi experiencia personal, yo había tenido un problema de salud hace ya unos años y bueno, dejé de actuar, dejé de bailar, pero no fue hasta que Teatro SEA me mandó una invitación para audicionar para El Príncipe Azul que volví a tener el coraje de pararme en un escenario. Para mí, yo cada vez que pienso en SEA, pienso en un lugar de sanación para mí. Un lugar donde pude conectarme de vuelta con mi ser creativo. Y siento que ahora no sería la misma persona de no haber estado ahí en SEA y de ser parte de sus proyectos.
Qué bien. Pues yo estoy feliz de que te hayamos casi hacia al lado al escenario otra vez.
¿Tal cual?
Sé que tengo que decir que Malcolm es también entrenador y motivador personal también, así que tenemos aquí en el Teatro SEA tenemos gente muy talentosa y que tenemos que hacer también de todo para echar para adelante.
Claro.
Pero Malcolm, we wanted to give you an opportunity also to talk to your friends, to your family, to encourage people to help us, and also we want to show a little clip of Cinderella, Cenicienta Tanguera. This is also one of our classics from Teatro SEA, the show that Malcolm is in it. It's a show that I wrote many years ago. This is actually the second production of it. It's part of our repertory theater, and it's part of the series of children's classics Latinized. What we do is that we Latinize stories from European stories or classical stories like Cinderella, like Pinocho, like and we Latinize them. What does that mean? Well, in this case, we Latinize Cinderella, and Cinderella we based it on Buenos Aires, and Cinderella was the best tango dancer of the kingdom, and the prince was also looking. He was a dancer, a wonderful dancer, and he was looking for a partner to dance tango. And it's a beautiful story. It's the same story of Cinderella, but with a lot of the idiosyncrasies of Argentina, a lot of expressions, and I think the most valuable thing is the music. Is beautiful to be able to have an amazing live band of musicians, and it's a tango orchestra directed by Grammy Award winner Maestro Pedro Giraldo, and to hear the bandoneon, to give it a full experience to the kids about Argentinian and tango music, it's really a valuable experience for them and for us as well. So thank you tell us a little bit about Cinderella as well.
And if I may add, one thing that truly amazed me of Cinderella is the quality of the music. It's, as a performer, it's not usual sometimes to have like a whole tango band. You sometimes have like only just a piano. But in this case, every single time that I put the cape of the prince, and just went up those stairs, and I had the full tango orchestra band, the full band over there, it was beautiful. I was mesmerized. I was felt that every single show was unique. That sometimes we say, like, as actors, like, treat everything as if for the first time. I literally was the first time, but not because of my intention, is because of what SEA created as the service to the actor, but also having the chance to really put my heart out, play with the kids, see them laugh, see them approach you when they say like, "Oh my God, you're the prince, you're so nice, I like your dancing." I could interact with them and say like, "Hey, so would you like to dance?" "Yes, I want to dance." That is why I feel SEA is so important, because you can inspire the newest generations when kindness, with all the stories that you guys create. It's really important that you keep on going, because all the things that you create are magical, are something that are meant for our newest generations to hear and listen, because you guys are all about inclusivity, diversity, and making your dreams come true.
Thank you, Malcolm, for those nice words. It's really, I know what you're talking about, because I was the original prince when I was young, many years ago.
Hopefully I can fill up your shoes.
No, please, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. So I have two announcements, and then we're going to see the clip of Cinderella. First of all, we just got two donations of $100 each. One from Nancy Stout, an amazing, thank you, Nancy. Nancy is a huge name in puppetry in the United States. She's one of our major leaders, a scholar, a collector, supporter of puppetry. So thank you so much. And also another donation from Moncho, Libertad, and Sul. We love you, friends of mine, colleagues. Libertad is the new executive director of our home, the Clemente Soto Vélez Cultural Center on the Lower East Side. So thank you so much for those donations. And now, without further ado, veamos un poquito de Cenicienta Tanguera.
Cenicienta, cheer up and keep working. You know that all of this will pass, and like in your dreams, everything will change. Don't let them make you dismayed. Be happy. Yo sé que algún día todo cambiará. Yo sé que mañana cosas nuevas traerá. Tal vez no quien siga pronto llegará. Tal vez
I'm fed up with them wanting me to marry me off. Estoy cansado de que me obliguen a salir con princesas y doncellas que no me interesan ni un poco. And yes, I know that the kingdom needs stability and that I should get married at my age. I know. Es que no quiero conformarme con lo que me dicen los demás. I don't want to do what they want me to do. Yo quiero lo que yo quiero. To dance. Yo sé que en algún lugar hay alguien perfecta para mí. Somewhere, someone is waiting for me. A very special person who inspires me to love. Yo sé que algún día ella aparecerá y con solo al mirarla me enamorará. Tal vez como dicen debo dejar de soñar. Tal vez a mi lado pronto estarás. I know that one bright day she will last out here. Now see her and I know that I want her here. They say I should stop dreaming, but I can't, my dear. Perhaps very soon you'll believe.
Qué lindos recuerdos.
Ay, no.
Está.
Espérate, déjame. Es que
Claro.
yo creo que me voy a quedar con esta cámara. Estoy con dos cámaras distintas. Déjame
Muy
ponerla
bien.
aquí. Y se calienta una de ellas. Que mucha falta me hace mi staff para que me ayude con esto. No he tenido que aprender a hacer de todo en la pandemia.
Pará que me está emocionando con esos recuerdos del teatro. La verdad que...
Sí. Es que de verdad nos hace falta la experiencia de estar en escena. Yo he estado haciendo mucha cosa virtual, televisión, pero no es lo mismo. Nosotros somos teatreros y nos hace falta la escena. Así que ya pronto, cuando sea seguro, estaremos en escena. Malcolm, 2 minutos para que le puedas decir algo a la gente y seguimos con nuestra próxima invitada y agradecido de corazón de que hayas estado con nosotros. Estás en California, ¿no?
Estoy en California en este momento, acá pasando la pandemia con mi pareja.
Buenísimo, pues allá disfrútalo, ten mucho cuidado por allá también, que las cosas están en todos lados un poquito difíciles.
Muchas gracias. Una última cosa, justamente antes de cerrar. Para los que vean ese video, ustedes tienen un video de 5 minutos, pero yo me gustaría simplemente recordarles a la gente que ve este video que lo que vieron ahí es un grupo de personas que está trabajando juntos para poder hacer una hermosa experiencia. Yo tengo acá a Dani Salazar, Edgar Musú, Aníbal Cabello, Manuel Moran, Anthony, Pedro Giraudo, Paola Poucel, Paloma Muñoz, Jennifer Peña, Indra Palomo, Georgie Castilla, Sebastián Steyman, Héctor Lionel, Ginny Sol, Victoria Raigorowski, Valeria Llanesa, Emilio Trubal, Michel Torres, Florencia Cuenca, Ana Campos, Facundo Agustín, Daniel Fetecúa, George Riverón, Edumar, Ángel Antonio y un montón de personas más que todavía no mencioné, que son
Los
parte
diseñadores, José López, Ingrid Harris, Hamster Harris, la diseñadora de vestuario, María Cristina Fusté, la diseñadora de luces. O sea, la cantidad de gente que trabaja para hacer una apuesta es gigantesca. Todo el personal artístico, todo el personal creativo, todo el personal de producción. O sea que para nosotros en este momento no solo los artistas estamos sin el trabajo, sino también todo ese otro personal que son los causantes de que la producción vaya a la puesta, vaya a la escena. Así que gracias por mencionar eso, porque es importante que la gente conozca que el teatro no es simplemente los actores y los músicos, lo que ven en escena, es todo lo demás.
Es toda una familia, y SEA es una familia hermosa, y yo no tendré mucha plata ahora, pero donaré lo que tenga.
Gracias, Malcolm, que estés aquí es muy especial. Pronto nos veremos, nos abrazaremos y podemos seguir cantando y podemos seguir actuando. Así que besos, abrazos hasta allá a la costa oeste y muchas gracias por tu participación en este SEA-Thon. Bueno, seguimos aquí, estamos ya en 11,000. ¿Cuánto tenemos, Edgar? $11,500 y está 11,500 so far. Así que $11,500 so far. So please, donate. Doesn't matter how much. It could be few dollars. If we are a lot, we're a huge community, and this will help us move along the mission of Teatro SEA, which is to bring the arts to the kids, especially to the kids, but to everyone. So I am very excited also to introduce another Seana. Esta también es senior Seana, a member of our company. She's from Mexico. She's a singer. She's an actress. She has done like hundreds of performances of Frida, because she's our Frida, Frida Kahlo. We have one of the shows in our repertory that is also about Frida, and also we decide to bring to the theater many of these historical characters from many different parts of Latin America, and also Latinos in the United States, as a way to share their stories. And so, Paola, estoy feliz de que esté con nosotros. ¿Dónde está Paola?
Manuel.
Hola, Paola. Besos.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Estoy feliz de verte, de verdad que sí.
Gracias, aquí estoy yo feliz de formar parte de este SEA-Thon. That's so important today.
Vi a Logan por ahí. Logan es el hijo de Paola y de Jesús. Jesús es su esposo y es su... Mira, y aquí está Manuel Gabriel, que quería ver a Logan. Hola, Logan. Dile hola, Logan. Hola. Míralo acá arriba.
Hola.
Dile hola, Logan, que no se han visto en cuánto, en 10 meses.
Sí.
Mucho, se me fue.
Leo.
Como en 10 meses. Sí. Se me fue mi hijo.
Correcto. Vale, el Logan tiene que ir a la escuela.
Sí, ya.
4381.
Muy bien. Pues Logan y Manuel Gabriel y los niños de SEA están también en los pasillos cuando estamos ensayando, y se hacen amigos y comparten, y son momentos también especiales de la gran familia que somos.
Sí, justo le estaba preguntando a Logan que cuál era como su mejor, qué es lo que más le gustaba de que yo estuviera en SEA, y me dice que puedo explorar por todo el teatro. Mi momento favorito en Cenicienta, después de reírse, es ir por afuera y meterse por las escaleras, y luego tiene ahí sus sitios secretos ya. Lo siente como su casa.
Es que es su casa, es nuestra casa. Y de verdad que la extrañamos. Y puedes creer que yo en 10 meses solo he pisado el teatro 3 veces. Y es una tristeza grande. Pero ya pronto, yo tengo la esperanza de que pronto vamos a estar en escena.
Sí, primero Dios, de verdad ya extrañamos muchísimo. Yo he tenido la oportunidad hice Frida para
virtual.
Para Arte para mi gente, sí, lo hice virtual. que se siente muy raro no tener al público allí, sobre todo un show que es tan interactivo y que siempre estás preguntando a los niños y ahorita tienes que imaginar que están diciendo algo o tú les respondes por ellos. Esa energía del público, ¡ay, no sentirla! Uf.
Es difícil. Pero también Paola hace cine porque su esposo, Jesús, es cineasta y Jesús que también ha sido un gran colaborador con nosotros, pues como les digo, todas nuestras familias se convierten en familias también de SEA. Han aprovechado la pandemia para crear, como hemos hecho todos, e hicieron 4 películas en el teatro, ¿verdad?
Sí, hicimos 4 cortometrajes y 2 de ellos fueron en el teatro. O sea, se convirtió el teatro en un club de los 40s. Utilizamos las mesas que estaban ahí, las luces del teatro.
Y actores de SEA también.
Sí, o sea, muchísimos de los actores que necesitamos porque son la familia. O sea,
claro.
Cuando estábamos viendo a quién vamos a castear, pues casteamos de nuestros amigos, de nuestra gente. Entonces sí estuvieron ahí Jorge, Florencia, Jennifer, Mario, Matei.
Qué bonito. Sí, estuvieron muy bien, yo los vi, me encantó poder reconocer las cosas del teatro y ver cómo el teatro también puede servir para otro medio como es el cine.
Fue impresionante. O sea, la gente decía, oigan, ¿y ese club dónde lo consiguieron? Nosotros no.
Qué bien. So Paola is an actress and a puppeteer and a singer with us. She has been with us for how many years, Paola?
12 years.
12 years. She's been 12 years part of our repertory, and she has been in the cast of many different shows. In Cinderella, she's also part of, Cinderella, Frida, The Three Bears. What else? Little Riding Hood. That's right.
The Three Little Pigs and the Big
Three Little Pigs. I mean, Paola has been with us for a long time, and hopefully is going to be with us for a long, long time.
Yes.
And Paola, you still in New York, no?
Yes, I'm still in New York. I mean, we can go to Mexico because the pandemic is very complicated there as well. And also with visas and all that stuff, it's better if we stay here.
Okay, so that's good. It's unbelievable. We saw, for 12 years, we've seen each other like almost every month, and then it's been 10 months, but we will be together. So now, encourage some people to donate, your friends, families, and
please, everybody, Green Tuesday is such an important day for us. This company is the only bilingual children's theater company here in New York, and I think in the east, at least in the east side of the United States. And it's beautiful to be part of a company that gives theater to kids, that builds theater audiences. Because all those kids that fall in love with theater right now, they're going to be adults. And in 20 years, they're going to bring their kids to the theater. And in 20 years, they're going to buy those Broadway tickets. So if a kid right now falls in love with theater, those are our future patrons, and those are our future actors, or future designers, young designers, dancers, singers. Arts are so important for kids, especially right now. And we have to support those companies that give that to the kids. And Teatro SEA does that. It will be amazing for you to support our company.
Gracias, Paola. Gracias por eso. Estamos a $11,500. Nuestra meta son $35,000. Sí, vamos, gente. Ayúdenos.
Puede ser lo que sea, $1, $2, $5.
Claro que sí. Doesn't matter the amount.
No, it doesn't matter the amount.
We are going to be back at 5 o'clock. It's going to be, we're doing 3 lives today. Now that we're finishing, this is the last intervention now, and the last ask, but we want to see that when we go back at 5, that we have changed that number. Come on, guys, help us. And so $11,500 so far. Help us change that number from now to 5 o'clock New York time. You can donate on Indiegogo. Indiegogo, we have a campaign on Indiegogo. You just go and type Teatro SEA, or the address is right here. The link is right there. You can see it. You can also go to our webpage, teatrosea.org, or you can also find the campaigns on Facebook. If you are not, if you haven't liked our pages, or please do so. That's also another way to support us and to help us. And we have many wonderful things and interviews and other presentations in our next segment of our SEA-Thon. And we want to say thank you to all the people who have been here watching us. And this is going to stay so you can watch it later. And
Yes.
let's just finish this first part like we always do in Teatro SEA. One arm up, pat yourself in the back 3 times because you were a wonderful audience. Open your arms like this. Give yourself a hug and a kiss. Que quererse, you have to love yourself. One arm up, wave goodbye and say gracias.
Gracias.
Well, we say gracias to all of you. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Adios.